is something we must explain to the four of you, something of grave importance. Now that the stone has been taken, this information will be even more urgent. We should probably identify ourselves first. We are known as the Light Bodies. I am Uso, body of wisdom. I am Yintra, body of balance. I am Gintre, body of power. And now we request that the three of you introduce yourselves.
My name's Morella. I'm Sirius. And I'm Dag. It's an honor to be in your presence.
Before we continue, we must tell you the origin of the four stones. If you weren't already aware, the stones have the power to open a portal that can summon Vorza.
Yes. Actually, when Melanie mentioned Vorza, she used the word resurrect, not summon.
We will address that matter in a moment. The stones are not only the keys to the portal, but also fragments of Vorza's soul. A long time ago, we made the decision to seal away Vorza's physical form in a forbidden, inaccessible dimension. However, we could not leave his body and soul in the same realm. His soul was too volatile. Leaving the two components of Vorza together ran the risk of his revival. So we sealed his soul in the great stone of sealing. Yet, it was still too risky to leave his soul in one place. His soul was powerful enough to open a realm to the forbidden dimension. Therefore, we shattered the stone into 4 pieces and scattered them, leaving one under our protection. These 4 pieces were the 4 stones. The stones have magic powers because they each contain a part of Vorza's soul. Since the stone was now in 4 pieces, one would have to gather all 4 stones for Vorza to even have a chance of revival. However, there was one conundrum we had not anticipated. We were not able to fully contain Vorza's soul into the great stone of sealing. The part of his soul that was not sealed escaped, and we were not able to contain it.
Do you know what happened to the piece?
The missing piece roamed freely with the intention of possessing and accepting a host. With part of his soul in a new body, Vorza would be able to track down the missing pieces of his soul. This is not only because he would now have a vessel, but also because the soul has a natural attraction to itself.
So, did Vorza possess anyone?
Yes, a possession had to be someone who was tormented or hate-driven enough to let another spirit in. Vorza found someone who fit that description perfectly, very quickly. He ended up inhabiting the body of a once great hero. The hero's name was Kor.
How did he end up possessing Kor of all people?
At one point, Kor was the ultimate protector of the people of the entire world. He had all the power anyone could ever want, and he also used it wisely. Unfortunately, Kor eventually met his match. Our world had been invaded by a powerful creature from the negative realm.
The negative realm? I've never even heard of the negative realm.
Many haven't. The negative realm is an alternate realm inhabited by beings composed entirely of negative energies and emotions released from our realm. In addition to such creatures, negative versions of every inhabitant of our world also reside in the negative realm. The creature Kor battled was not a copy of one of us. The creature was created by extreme amounts of negative energy, and nothing from the negative world has ever made its way into our realm, especially not a creature as powerful as that one. The creature went on a rampage through our worlds. Kor had no idea how to stop it, but he had no choice but to engage it. During their battle, the creature took the life of Kor's beloved one, Shira. Shira was the only thing Kor cared about in the entire world, and the creature had taken it from him. Kor went into a massive outrage. He used every means necessary to kill the creature. Kor eventually killed the creature and saved our realm. But countless innocents were killed in the process.
What happened to Core after that?
He was never the same again. Everyone thought he had disappeared. His appearance was altered, and he took on a new name, Necrotis.
So you're saying that the same Necrotis causing us trouble was once the great hero?
Yes.
Whoa. Now, I understand that Vorza's evil and all, but what did he do that required you to seal him away?
It would be best for you to hear it from Vorza himself.
From Vorza himself? How?
We will project the memory of our encounter with him into your minds. Prepare yourselves. I sense a powerful force coming. Dark One, you are not from this land, are you? State the purpose of thy presence.
I came seeking the powers of the light bodies.
I am afraid the power of the light bodies is not a power that can be bestowed.
I am entirely aware of that fact. I came fully prepared to extract this power by force. You three appear to be the light bodies. Am I correct in saying this?
Indeed, we are the light bodies, and you have not formally introduced yourself. State thy name.
My name is Vorza, and I will tell you once more, I have come here for your power. Surrender now.
I'm afraid that we can't do that. Now why do you desire our power in the first place?
I come from the negative realm. There, I am the malevolent ruler of the world. Every being in the realm bows down to me. They offer to me the living sacrifices I require to sustain power. Those who do not, I personally execute them. No being in the realm can oppose me.
If you already possess so much power, why do you desire ours?
Inhabitants of the middle realm began to invade my land. My subjects have not been successful in fighting off the invaders.
Beings from the middle realm tend to be incredibly powerful, being that they consist of high concentrations of both negative and positive energies.
Which is why it has become a problem. As ruler of the negative realm, I perceive these invasions as an act of aggression. Of course, I had to retaliate. I decided to personally invade the middle realm with the intention of claiming it for myself.
And I assume that you do not possess the necessary power to do this.
That is correct. I plan to absorb your powers, and then all of the living energy in this entire realm. And it should be a very simple task, since no one inhabiting this realm has the power to oppose me, except you three. Therefore, you are my first targets.
If you wish it, we will assist you in defending your world, but we will not help you to conquer another. Completely draining the positive realm of its power to become strong enough to conquer the middle realm is immensely foolish and is overcompensation. Therefore, we offer you this as an alternative. Accept it, or you will have to face extreme consequences.
I'm afraid that's not an option. We of the negative realm are too proud to accept help from anyone, especially not from those of the positive realm. And we are also too proud to let an attack go unanswered. Power is honor. Conquest is power.
Vorza, you are incredibly foolish. It seems that you do not recognize the major flaw of your plan.
Flaw? There is no flaw. I will absorb the positive realm. I will take over the middle realm.
The flaw we speak of is assuming you do succeed in your plan. You have not considered the aftermath.
about?
You fail to realize that each realm cannot exist without the energies of the other two maintaining balance.
What do you mean?
Draining the positive realm of its energy and conquering the middle realm will create a massive imbalance in energies that would distort and destroy reality.
Fools, you only care for your realm. Reality will be warped in our favor. We will be the only power.
Wrong. Without positive or neutral energy as support, your world's negative energy will overpower itself and it will collapse upon you.
Oh, really? Then I guess that's a risk that I'll have to take.
Your foolishness is only outweighed by your foolishness. Vorza, as the guardians of the positive realm, we will stop you. I'm afraid that your plans will end here. Prepare yourself.
So that's how it's gonna be. So be it. Now do you fear me? I've brought you back to the heart of your dwelling. There is no escape.
I'm afraid you're wrong again.
What could you possibly mean? I've got you right where I want you.
We've allowed you to fight us into this room for a reason. Behold the great stone beside you.
You think I'd fear some rainbow-colored rock? Who do you think I am?
This rock is the great stone of stealing, and yes, you should fear it. Never before have we had to resort to using this stone. You have one last chance to take our offer.
Never. Peace is not the answer. I will never drop to your level. Go ahead. Let you try to use that rock on me.
Vorza, so be it. Your fate has been sealed. Farewell.
So it seems your great stone of stealing couldn't seal me away completely. What a shame. You've used all of your power and just missed your goal.
Even with part of your soul free, you still can't access your body. We've sealed it away in a forbidden realm.
And then I will find a new body for the time being. And when I reunite with my true form, you, your world, and every world shall fall before me. You've shown your hostility, and it will not go unanswered.
This stone is the only thing separating us from the forbidden realm. It is not safe to keep this stone in one place. We should break the stone into multiple pieces and scatter them. If we do that, we will force our powers into dormancy. The risk is too great if we leave the stone whole. We must ensure that Vorza can't reunite his soul and regain his body. That is the unfortunate truth. We broke the stone and lost most of our powers. This happened 50 years ago, and even now, we've only recovered about half of our power. As a result, we have lost lost our effectiveness as guardians of this realm.
And you wouldn't be able to defeat Vorza if he were to return in full?
Unfortunately, yes.
Would Vorza be able to return if someone other than Necrotis were to gather the stones?
Vorza's return would be possible if anyone were to gather the stones. But if someone other than Necrotis were to collect the stones, they would also need to extract the fragment of Vorza's soul from Necrotis' body. However, Vorza would likely leave his toes willingly if someone with the intentions of resurrecting him appears with the stones.
Would it be possible for anyone to control Vorza and use his power?
It is unlikely, but someone with enough power may be able to control him before he regains his body.
We have to leave. Now. Now? But I'm sure the light bodies have more to tell us. Dag, Melody plans to control Vorza. She told me herself. So, she was the one who stole the stone. I figured as much. We need to secure the other 2 stones.
Cairo, because the stone of Tiratil is no longer here, accompany them on their quest.
Yes, my lords.
The 4 of you, good luck.
Thank you.